y'all, honey. We've been rolling. Have not been off this truck to go get it. How do? Ooh, my head look. My head look crazy right now. Jesus. Let me put some. Put some in my head, honey. Cause y'all didn't really talk about me. Y'all didn't be talking about my edge that the good Lord gave me, baby. Cause He gave these to me. He gave them to me. And y'all gotta excuse me because that's fucked up. Mm-hmm. Just woke up. But what's up, y'all? We're back. Here's another one. As y'all can see, I'm being the passenger princess.
What it do?
I'm the passenger princess right now. I just woke up. We're currently sitting while somebody is getting unloaded in this impossible dock. Well, actually, it's not an impossible dock. It's
It was actually a very easy, doc. It's the area.
an impossible area.
It's an area that's not truck friendly.
But we're gonna tell y'all how we landed there. Once upon a time, not long ago. Woo, yeah. Let me tell y'all about our adventure. Should I call that an adventure? That probably wasn't an adventure.
It's we going on the trip.
A little rocket ship. Yeah, yeah, we'll tell you about our trip and our favorite rocket ship.
Man.
We done had uh quite the events. I did not know somebody was sitting in that car. I'm so glad I went over here scratching my ass in there.
Wow.
I'm saying, cause she just sitting over there just looking at us. I ain't even letting it be known that she's sitting there. Anyway, as y'all know, we done been around for a little while, a little bit here and there. We done been around, and so we know a little something. I ain't saying we know everything. We not one of them super truckers. They be like, oh yeah, we know do this, been around, do that. Nah, we ain't got time for all that. But we done been around, so we know a couple things. We know a little bit of some situation. And let me just tell you, it is. Hey, so what are you doing?
We sitting here.
Yeah, well, yeah, we sitting here. We finna tell y'all. We finna tell y'all about our trip and our favorite rocket ship. But anyway, we've been around for a little while out here on the trucking gig, I used to hear people say trucking ain't the same and be like, what they talking about, because this is super truck. And they ain't lying, y'all. I haven't even been out here 10 years and it's different. It's way different. People are doing way different stuff out here. It's crazy. Um, and then they're getting people in their offices right here that work off of emotions.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a lot of professional people these days in these offices and these shippers and receivers and dispatchers and safety personnel and stuff like that. There's not a lot of people. They said, "Bye, I gotta get ready for school."
Well, baby, you don't need to be on here.
Baby, you don't need to be on here, baby. You need to be in school. Go to school and have a good day, and act right, act accordingly.
Come back if you want to go into trucking later in life.
Yeah, if you want to go into the truck later, don't come back and talk to us. But act right, respect your elders, keep your dignity.
That might be a grown person going to college.
I'm just saying, they said going to school. I'm just getting them just in case. But anywho, y'all, they don't got a lot of people out here that's professional now, and a lot of people working now off of their emotions. Okay, see you later. Be good in school now. A lot of people do not. A lot of people working their emotions, and that's not it. So as I was saying, we were in a certain situation here some weeks back, um, and it just reminded us that this is not the same.
I figured that.
What?
You talking through my headset.
Oh,
I'm surprised they heard you.
y'all hear me? You hear me now?
They must have
I
heard
hope
you
y'all didn't
then
hear me,
because the person was
cause I can't go back
responding.
over there and tell the spirit no more. So one of the things that a lot of people need to understand, what they doing. Anyway, a lot of people didn't understand that this is trucking. Yes, you can make some good money. Yes, but on the other side of it, you have to deal with a lot of BS. Not only do you have to take BS from people that you're running loads to and from, I
Mm-hmm.
mean dropping and picking, they have all these crazy rules even though you're bringing the product to them or picking the product up from them, so you got to deal with them. You have to deal with the other drivers that out here being totally ridiculous. On top of that, you got DOT officers, personnel, and stuff like that. You got the truck stops that you have to deal with, and it makes matters even worse when you're running for somebody who just are not professional.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm not saying that's totally our experience, but as y'all know, go back and see some of the videos. We got a lot of different experience from a lot of different people, from being told all kind of crazy stuff. And I say by far the funniest or the craziest one so far with us have been probably
The people who brought the gay couples on and then didn't let me eat, they starved me. What you mean? Them,
yes.
and then with me, Rains and Sons, nobody will ever be able to beat with how they treated me. They were so racist. The people did me so wrong.
So you got two based out of
Oklahoma, Rains and Sons is in Oklahoma.
and Carr was based out of Kentucky or no Tennessee, one of those small towns. I mean one of those areas over there. They basically had a means to an ends and treated us as basically like we were just nothing. Like we disposable, even though we whole human beings. Like, oh, they ain't disposable, just whatever. So we do have some people out here that's kind of just rude. They just don't think of life like that. They just think it's just something you could just give and take and just get rid of it when you're tired of it, and that's not okay. But I got to tell y'all about this one time. It was a chunk in my tire about this big.
I'm not gonna play with you, man.
And that bit was about this big as my hand, y'all. It was about this big now. I'm not lying.
You good been thirsty to tell somebody.
Do y'all know when we seen this tire, it was the drive tire now, not the steer, but the drive. Man, I tell y'all about the steer tire too. Listen. CYA at all times. It is truly some people out here that just do not care about nothing that you have going on. Your life, your family you got to get back home to, your livelihood. It is really some people that will hang you out to dry for the benefit of themselves, and that's sad. But this tire, y'all, had a chunk this big on out of it. I was so shocked when I reached out to the correct people, correct personnel that I'm supposed to. Hey, this tire's got this going on, X, Y, and Z. And these people told me to roll with it because it's DOT legal still.
They did say that now.
Roll with it.
Mm-hmm.
Something missing this big out of it now on the sidewall. Roll with it.
Mm-mm.
Now, if that's not some ridiculousness, on top of that, you take money from me every week
Do that.
for maintenance.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not understanding why it should be a problem to have anything repaired.
Right.
I'm not getting that one, you guys, at all. So when I say cover yourself, really cover yourself. Really know your laws. Really be strategic out here with who you choose to drive for. Do your research, because research helps. Yeah, Google, you can do all this stuff like that, but talk to people that are actually in the seat. Now, we gonna tell you the truth. Anybody come up there and ask me, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't care who get mad. I'm telling the truth. Because I don't answer to you, I answer up here. I'm telling you the truth. My experience was X, Y, and Z. You know, you got certain people in there you can be all right with, and there's certain people. And my big thing, y'all know, I preach it all the time throughout these videos. I'm big on respect. You gonna give me respect, I'm gonna give you respect. A person that works off their emotion get real disrespectful sometimes. And we just had to have it too, didn't we?
Yep.
Woo! CYA. Now, I ain't trying to talk no mess, but I'm gonna talk a little mess, y'all, about this one. I ain't gonna do too much, but I'm gonna do a little something.
Okay.
Do y'all know we were told to pick up a load? And got there to pick that load up, and it was nobody's physical tag on that trailer.
Not at all.
Not one tag, nothing on that trailer.
Not at all.
What makes matters even worse, I get paperwork.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Listen, y'all. It wasn't nobody tag on the trailer. So, of course, no, we can't move this. We can't move it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure some super trucker, some old, you know, they'll move it. But we can't move this trailer because we are the ones driving this truck that trailer will be attached to. It's no different than in your personal vehicle going down the road, not having your driver license or your correct tag or whatever in your vehicle, and police get behind you. Yes, they have their discretion of whether they can give you a ticket or not.
Yes,
So
they do.
why would she risk her license to carry a load for you?
And then why would you sit up there and try and pressure me?
There you go.
If I say no to you, that's what the hell I mean. I
So-
don't like that for me.
So after we said no, we're not taking this.
4 times. I said no 4 times.
Example of a person that works off of their emotions. Every pre-plan we had on our truck was pulled.
Mm-hmm.
Every pre-plan, y'all, was pulled off of our tractor
Yes, it was.
after we refused to carry a trailer that did not have a physical tag on it.
Oh, sure.
Yes. You have to do the circle scale too, because I didn't do it down at the bottom. So we remember it for record. And to watch out. Yeah. So every one of them, that night, worked off of emotions. Y'all know we not gonna after she done talk, she done. She got nothing else to say.
I swear to God, not a word. Don't come talking to me.
Me, after you done push me, probably my mind is made up. We ain't got nothing else to say either. Like, we ain't got nothing. We had no more dealings. You know, once I make my mind up right there, because, like I said, I'm big on respect. So before I get out of character and disrespect you, and before I allow you to continue to disrespect me, I remove myself from the situation altogether. So, we just like, no, we just can't do it, you know. I mean, there's no reason to go back and forth about it. It is what it is. So here, Auntie, how do I deal with depression? God.
I swear, baby, go pray to him.
It's the only man.
And if you don't know what to say, go cry to him.
That's the
Go
only
worship.
man got the answer. He only got the answer.
That's what my podcast.
They say he needed this to the broken hearted,
I
baby.
swear.
You'll get through it. Give it to him.
I swear.
You sit down in the quiet peace. Get you an area in the house that's real quiet, real cozy, real comfortable. Get you a warm blanket and wrap up. And you lean on God. Because he don't like gonna get you out of whatever it is you go through. Man
That's
can't
right.
do it.
That's right.
But yes, y'all, these people wanted us to move with a trailer. I ain't got nobody trailer tag back there, nothing. And then wanted us to go over 400 miles with the trailer, y'all. It's not like you was moving the trailer like right around the corner about 30 minutes. No, you want us to ride 400 miles with a trailer with no tag on it. And get upset because we are covering ourselves. Even though you guys preach all the time about right
Safety.
decisions, safety, you the captain of your ship, all this stuff like all this
But
stuff.
then you try and do that, then you wrong, and now they want to treat you wrong.
There you go.
So really, y'all don't give a damn about safety. So stop playing with me.
So be mindful of who you choose to run for, and who they have in your office, because you know the old saying, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. You ain't gonna get 3 times. Yeah, you barely making 2. Because I don't work off of my emotions like that, and I cannot and I will not run for people who have people in their chairs that runs off of their emotions and wants to not respect my decision as a human, as a CDL holder. So if you don't want to respect my decision as CDL holder that I hold, because I went in pain and I cried a million times to get this CDL and fought a million times to get this CDL.
And I failed that back and test 8 times and came back for that 9th time and got it.
Yeah, I paid for this CDL. Yeah, so I'm going to protect this CDL by any means necessary. So I cannot work for people that has people in their offices that works off of their emotions and gets upset. Because that makes me see that you are one of those people who like to control people. And it's not going to work for me because I don't like to be controlled.
And I don't like being pressured. That's the area right there.
Yeah, you can't, you just can't control me. And think I'm just gonna sit there. Like, you're not gonna put me in a box and tell me to be quiet. That's not been me, never gonna be me. So, needless to say, when you got people that are controlling your check, that cannot remain professional and respect your decisions as a CDL holder, then you have decisions that you have to make for your life. Because at that point in time, you're putting your trust in someone who decides whether they're going to continue to treat you with respect, or are they going to play yo-yo games with you, and that's not going to work with me. I will not be manipulated. You cannot manipulate me. But yeah, y'all, like I said, protect them CDL. Protect that CDL. That's yours.
That's right.
That belongs to you.
That's Right.
I don't care what a company tells you. If you go down the road and you're driving that truck, your dispatcher, your supervisor, none of them are in that truck driving. You're driving. So make sure the decisions that you're making is gonna keep you safe in the end.
Right.
Not satisfy somebody's attitude on the other one. But we learned some things, y'all. We can't go into too much detail, but
On another note, guess what, y'all? My birthday is in 11 days. It's my birthday time.
Yes, sir, it's birthday.
That time again.
Y'all could just buy me something for her birthday if y'all want to, instead of buying it for her.
Why you say that every year? Every single year you say that.
Y'all could just give me something. Y'all don't want to buy something. Just saying.
Wow.
But yeah, y'all, we done getting loaded, unloaded, so it's time to roll, and I'm going back to bed.
Time to get out of here.
Catch us next time. Y'all be safe.